So I'm on the competition. It's like 5 something a.m. I'm a bit tired. I'm getting weighed. They're the heavy scales. These ones don't even turn on. It should be okay, but I feel like I should have done better really, but I did my best, so I'm actually kind of more nervous for the journey at the minute. There's like weather warnings, but hopefully it'll be okay. So on the day I kind of chickened out about vlogging in public and also had some phone memory problems. So I didn't get as much as I wanted to of the day, but I can go through it now.
Laura's getting pampered at the Empire Grappling.
Oh god.
You just sit there and do nothing.
I weighed in at 60.2, which I was very happy about. Found out that I was fighting first, so I was like, oh great. Then I thought actually it's good because I didn't have to watch anyone else and wait, because I think waiting's sometimes the worst part. It's all a bit of a blur, for sure, but I didn't get the takedown. So you know those things, not just in Jiu Jitsu or anything like that, in life, where you are not ready, you do not feel ready for something, and then it happens anyway, and you don't have a choice and you go shoved into it. That's what it felt like that first match. It was like, okay, we're stepping on, we're shaking hands and fight. And I was like, okay, so we're doing this then. Like, I can't believe this is happening right now. And I can't believe personally that I was aware enough to be thinking that, because I just thought, I don't know what I was going to be thinking. But yeah, that's where my mind went. Oh my god, this is happening. I was stuck in a guard for a little while. Well, a few minutes I think. And then I got wrong off the ref for stalling. I thought, how am I stalling? I'm doing everything that I can. So eventually I managed to break a guard with a guard break that like Lancha showed me about a week before, and I was like really happy that it worked because it was the first time that I'd tried it. And then I managed to pass and stay on top for the rest of the round, which is again what we have been practicing a lot over the last couple of weeks. So I won 3-0 on the guard pass. Like, it's not the most decisive win, but like that was like, I couldn't believe now I've got a win out of the way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was nice. I'm not saying that I expected to lose, but I kind of did. So it felt really nice. I was trying to get, I did want the submission as well. So I was like trying to isolate her arm, but she was very good at like turning back into me. I didn't feel like I could get anything at all. And it showed me that I need to work on my north-south. Like, I've been trying to get there lately, but then I don't have anything from there except isolating an arm, which I'm still not quite sure how to do it. So it gave me stuff to work on already, and it was only the first match. Courtney went second, and she won her match as well, which was brilliant. Thankfully, the way they did the brackets, we then each had to fight the person who had a bye, so we didn't have to fight each other, so that was very good. So then I went on to my second match, and like, obviously I wanted to try stand up. I tried, nearly got guillotined. The guillotine attempt was about a minute long. I was like, no, I don't want to get guillotined. So somehow I managed to hold on and escape, but when I escaped from that, she got my collar, and she had like this really tight collar grip on, like it was choke. I felt like I was choking. I couldn't breathe, but you know, in training, if someone say put a triangle on you and you start seeing stars, I wasn't seeing stars, so I thought I'm gonna hold out until I see stars, because I was gonna tap in the gym. I would have tapped because it was like, it felt like it was on, but I was like, well, I'm not seeing any stars. The worst that can happen is I go to sleep. I didn't want to go to sleep, but I thought I'm gonna try. So thankfully, eventually, I managed to. She moved around, and I managed to create a bit of space. Like, I moved, and it was either gonna make it tighter or gonna loosen it off. I think it did make it a bit tighter, but then she let go. So I was thankful for that. Then I was in guard, and I really need to work on my guard. Like, I enjoy when we drill it in class, but I'm just bad at it in rolls. So I guess she passed. Yeah. So she passed, and I can't really remember after that. I think she just kept attacking, and I was trying to defend. Oh, she had a gift wrap for a while. It was very grim, and I'm sure we were about 3 minutes in, and I was like, how are we only 3 minutes in? You know, I was waiting for an opportunity if I could to do anything, but I couldn't find anything. I just tried to survive, and I did, and I was really happy with that. I didn't get submitted, which was one of my goals, so as much as I got smashed, I was really happy with it. So I lost that one, which meant I had to fight for bronze, and Courtney won her second fight, so that meant she had to fight the girl that I just fought for gold or silver. So I had to then fight the girl that Courtney had just won against for bronze. She was from the lighter weight category, but she was very strong, she was very good. Again, I tried to do stand-up. I don't really, you know, when everything's a blur, I know I went for a trip, because I don't even know, I never do trips, but I went for a trip, and then she had double unders, and I just didn't know what to do, so I was like flailing around, and I couldn't control her, but every time we went near the edge, I was like, I don't want to go off the edge, so I was turning around. Felt like, I don't know, we're in a sumo fight or something. We had to stay in the circle. She got the takedown eventually anyway, and then passed my half guard into mount. Then she attacked the back, I think. But I managed to spin round, which is what I hadn't managed to do in the previous match. Managed to spin round into closed guard. Actually, I don't think she closed the guard because I was like thinking, please don't close your guard, I don't want to be here. And I managed to pass and get on top again. So that gave me 3 points, but she already had like, I'm not sure how many points, maybe 10 or something. And that's when my video cut out, and I'm really gutted because I would have liked to have seen what happened next. So what happened was, there's about 20 seconds left and I was losing on points, and even if I got to mount, it wasn't going to be enough points to win. So I was like, I need it. Like the only way I can win is a submission. So I somehow managed to like transition around. It felt really slick, but it probably wasn't as slick as I remember it. But I'm pretty sure I skipped over mount to attack her arm, but then lost the arm. Ended up back in guard again. I don't know if she passed or not, I can't remember, but then the time was up. Like, it would have been slick as out if I got the armbar, but I didn't, and I do it all the time in the gym. It's something that I just need to practice more, I think. I guess the more times I do it wrong, I'll start realising what I'm doing wrong and start doing it right. So sadly I lost that match as well. Like, felt like I could have got the mount at the end of that, but it was too late. Like, I would have had, there wasn't enough time. Say if I got mount, if I wanted to take the back or something, and if I pulled it off, I couldn't have done it all in 20 seconds and held it for enough time to get the points. So never mind, I was very happy with my performance. So that meant that I came 4th out of 6, which I'm happy about. Courtney went on to lose her fight against the girl that I had fought in my second fight. So Courtney got silver, which was brilliant. So overall, I'm just super happy with my performance. I feel like I toughed some things out. I mean, maybe a skilled person would never have got in those positions in the first place. But I feel like, considering before this comp, I've done, how many, 3, 6, like about 8 sessions to prepare for it, which isn't ideal, but considering that, I feel like a lot of what we've learned in the last few weeks, like the guard passing and the north-south staying on top side control, is exactly what won me the first match. So, and it did get put into use. Like, I'm really glad that on the third match I got some points as well. Like, it's a bit of a confidence boost when you, I'm not supposed to say that I expected to get smashed, but when you, in the back of your mind, you think that you're going to get smashed, it is a very nice confidence boost to have actually got some points on the board. As for my goals, I just wanted to like go back over my goals and like evaluate a bit. My first goal was to try my best. Did I do that? I think I did. I feel like I could have done better at certain parts, but in the circumstances of the day, I feel like I did the best that I could. And there were other things that, like, you know, I had a worry about getting stage fright. Didn't happen. My sub goals, I did not get the takedown, but I did try for the takedown. Yeah, they both got me, the ones that wrestled. But my other goal, I did not get submitted, and I had 3 matches and all 3 went the distance, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Like, 15 minutes of real comp rounds. My body's a little bit sore. I know for sure next time that I need to do more conditioning. And the best part is that I felt like I was thinking clearly. I didn't blank, and I could hear Lance like channeled in my ear. And some of the things she said, like, I do think like saved me from doing something stupid or, you know, help guide us in the best way. So that I'm so grateful for. Overall, so many positives taken away from the experience, and I wholeheartedly did not know which way this was going to go. There was a high percentage chance that I was going to hate it, but thankfully, like, I didn't. As soon as we entered the venue, I was shaking. Like, I'm not going to lie, I was very nervous, but it wasn't debilitating nerves. It wasn't full on anxiety. It was anticipation, I guess. Like, the good kind of nerves. It has to have been. And it could, considering the way that I act to things sometimes, it could have gone so much worse. So, I am just wholeheartedly proud of how it went and how there was no panic, there was no stress as far as can be expected, and it was just a positive experience. And even though I didn't, like, I lost mostly, didn't get on a podium, didn't get a medal, that has driven me. I would like to do another one in the future, but I need to do more training for it for sure. A lot of people on the internet say, like, you'll learn so much from your competition, and I think I did, but on the other hand, a lot of it for my jiu-jitsu, I already knew where the holes were. It's just finding the time to correct them. So that's what I have to do. I need to come back and get training as much as I can, fix the holes, and then, or at least fill them in a little bit, and then maybe enter another one in next year. Get my weight down, because I don't want to do this whole weight cut thing again. I need to be walking around at a reasonable weight, and then aim for the next one to hopefully potentially earn my way onto a podium. I feel like that's the goal, isn't it? I did not expect to come out of this wanting to do another one. I was literally doing it because I didn't want to get old and regret never doing it. So, unreal. So good. Hello. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. I need some makeup on. Look at me. I'm just about heady. Oh my fucking god. My hair though. Fucking soft. Enough. That's shit.